if you want to start UGC but you haven't yet, I can almost guarantee you it's because of one of these 5 things. First one, you don't have the money right now. I hear you, trust me, and we'll get to that in a second, but can I flip this around for you? Think about every single month that you're waiting. You are putting off making so much money. There's literally brands right now looking to hire someone just like you to make a video for them reviewing a product, but since you haven't started yet, they're going and hiring somebody else because you're not there for them to hire. That is the real cost of waiting. Imagine if you actually started the first time that you wanted to start UGC. If that was the beginning of last month you could have made progress, and maybe you had your first deal, you made a couple $100. This would be your second month now, and maybe you could make 4 figures this month. Next month, maybe you make $2,000. You see what I'm saying? Now that you've put it off by a month, you're still at 0. But if you start today, you can make that maybe a couple $100 this month. Next month, you can make that $1,000. There's a real cost to waiting because you were putting off making this money. UGC is probably the cheapest business you can possibly start. You need a phone. Everybody already has a phone. You can absolutely learn how to do it on your own. However, if you actually want to start making money soon, like within weeks or the next month, then you do need to invest in like a guide and something to teach you what to do. Because, for example, it took me 7 years before I ever made $1 online because there is so much to learn, so much scattered information that it will just take you a crap ton longer if you are going to try and do this on your own. And when I say that I get the money objections, if you don't know, I had 0 income coming in when I discovered UGC. I had no money. Like, I needed this to work, and that's exactly what pushed me to go harder and faster and actually make money so much quicker because, like, I had no choice. I needed this to work or else I was gonna have to go and get a 9-to-5, which, like, I was not about to do that. So I created my framework because I want you to be able to start this when you want to and actually make money very quickly, because I did this all on my own and there was so much trial and error, and it's very hard to learn it all completely by yourself. And that's exactly why I built this community that you get free access to when you get the framework, because you have somewhere to go with all of your questions. You have somewhere to go to get direct access to paying opportunities. I would have paid so much money to have something like that in the beginning of my journey when I was literally doing this completely by myself, crying because I was trying to figure everything out on my own and making mistakes. And I added a payment plan so that you can literally get started for $37, get plugged into these opportunities in the community and start learning from the guide before you've even paid for the whole guide. Moral of the story is I was the girl who didn't have any money and needed this to work. So that is literally why I built my framework and the community, so that you could basically expedite the process, start making money so much quicker. You literally can't afford not to start. Every single day that you wait, that's money that you're leaving on the table. Okay, we're gonna rapid fire the rest because I spent way too long on that one. Second one, you don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. Everybody starts here, and that's literally such a great reason for you to go and get a mentor and get a course, get something that's going to teach